Hey, what's up, everyone? How are you guys doing tonight? Hopefully, I sound okay. I had to swap the settings from the painting stream. Actually, I think my gain might just be a little too high. Hang on a second. Okay. That way I'm not peeking in the red every time I talk. I hope everyone's had a good weekend as we're running into the Sunday night. The last bit of the weekend. And hopefully we can relax and unwind a little bit and get ready for another week that's hopefully a lot better than the last one that we all have gone through. I know last stream we talked about how a lot of us were working hard. What's up, darn sig? Plus, we've had to deal with all the graduations and now all the drama. So, we're gonna not worry about all that and just, I don't know, do some menuing, look at some anime girls doing anime dances as they make alchemy. You're gonna see a lot of Yumia doing her twirling thing tonight because there's some crafting that I haven't done yet, and I think it's gonna be critical for at least moving the crafting tree a little bit deeper tonight before we move on to before we advance the story a whole lot. Now, we did fight our first like big story boss, but I remember it being quite easy, so maybe my gear is still pretty good, but these games are really good when we can max out the crafting and make ourselves like indestructible. One-shot bosses. I don't know if we'll get that far, but you know, just keep up at it. It's like one half of the game, or probably like 75% of the game is the alchemy, at least in previous titles. Sorry, mother texting me. Don't want to leave your mom on red. Got to keep her happy. Okay. Trying to think of anything. I got some cool stuff going on. Today I got approached to do a commission for a printed and painted 3D model. So next week I'll probably start showing off that process. They didn't say I couldn't stream the painting, but for anyone who's an anime fan of My Hero Academia, it's Momo Yarozoro. I don't even know how to say her name. It's that print of her. So I've got the 3D printer fired up, working in the background, printing her right now, and we'll post-process her and paint her. What is up, Mercenary? How are you doing? I can't remember if I asked you this already, but did you see they added Sacred Stones to the Game Boy Advance online store? I think it was Sacred Stones. The Erica and Ephraim game, right? Excuse me. Yes, it was Sacred Stones. I am correct. Oh, need to mute myself so I don't echo on myself. And okay, yeah, we're good over there. All right, sorry. Checking all the back-end stuff, making sure it's all okay. I'm always afraid of scuff. It's not a VTuber stream without some level of scuff, right? Hey, what's up, Blazing Frost? How are you doing? Hope you had a good weekend so far. Glad you could stop by for a little bit. Gonna be doing a little bit of alchemy here in a little bit. So yeah, I'm excited that someone approached me for a painting commission, so I'll be showing that off. Next week will probably be painting on Thursday. We'll be continuing Gauntlet again on Tuesday night. And of course more Yumia on Sunday. I've been reading up on the recent VTuber Civil War. Yeah, the latest update I saw was like 4 hours ago. An apology was posted. And it's just passing the buck on to someone else. Is the impression I'm getting from the replies. So I don't know, man. It's crazy how, I don't know. It's been a bad week of VTubing. That's what I'm trying to say. We've had Gura, we've had Mume, I think one of the Japanese talents is also graduating too. And now the stuff with Cinder. Number one, it made me realize how huge the community is. Because, like, there's so many people weighing in on this. And how connected everyone is with each other, especially... a lot of the bigger names seem to know each other, which is pretty cool. It's like how I get along with, you know, people closer to my size. It's cool to see, you know, that larger communities gravitate towards each other, you know. I'm told it was piss poor. Yeah, I haven't read it. Yeah, I can pull it up. Some tools might be unavailable due to heavy traffic on this file. Yeah. Hang on, can I, like, Control F sorry? Okay. They do have apologies to direct people. I hope when Gura graduates, she becomes a Leviathan girl VTuber. I think she'll just go back to her old channel. Maybe, that's what I would do. Though it seems like a lot of the talents, when they've graduated, they've started new projects, new channels, and it's been pretty good. Not gonna lie, when you said about being approached, I was expecting a Raid Shadow Legends script. No, that would probably be fit into a video properly. Or I would have to let you guys know beforehand that, like, hey, we're playing Raid Shadow Legends for an hour today. But even if I did get a Raid Shadow Legends, I don't know what you call it, sponsorship, I'd probably want to do something like Internet Historian does, where he had, like, the Nordman for NordVPN. I'd rather make, like, a skit out of it and not just do a, read the talking points that they send you. Finished MG Death Scythe after a day of building. I'm working on MG Shenlong. Nice. Built Hell with the expansion parts and Rosette variants of Death Scythe. Oh, that's very cool. I was looking at Gunpla the other day at Hobby Lobby and thought about picking it up, but Gondola told me that they do like 40% sales at least once a month on Gunpla, so I'm gonna wait for the Gunpla to go 40% off and maybe I'll pick one up. Hey you guys, this stream is sponsored by World of Tanks. His World of Tanks sponsorship was pretty funny too. Because he was like, the only game I have ever played and the only game I will ever play is World of Tanks. Like, just so hyperbolic with it. So goofy. There's so many classes of tank in this game. You can have a healing tank, a druid tank, a rogue tank. Just mixing genres up. I thought it was pretty good. Sorry, I have the game on in the background and the characters are doing like idle conversations and it's just short-circuiting my brain. You can have the Coke tanks of World War II. What? I don't know what a Coke tank is. Oh wait, no, it comes up. Apparently... Apparently there were Coca-Cola tanks. Kind of surprised how World of Tanks approved that sponsor segment, yeah. Oh, you were making a joke. No, I search up Coke tanks and there's, at least on Amazon, there's a 135 scale resin tank. Tank and Coke. Apparently Coca-Cola sponsored tanks during World War II is what the AI Google search is telling me. The result was a distribution of an estimated 5 billion bottles of Coke to US forces during the war. I'm not a Coke guy. Do you have a Pepsi tank? Could you imagine? Oh, where's the Baja Blast tank? Put me in that division. Nimi has 20,000 people in her audience with so many in her chat when she's live, which boggles my mind. Yeah. I know Doobie's on break. I can't wait for her to come back. She does some cool stuff too. Actually, a lot of the stuff with like the 3D like blows my mind. Because that's like a part of the technology in the sphere that I'm not 100% well versed on. Like, I have the Ultra Leap sensor, which just like tracks infrared of like your hands and stuff. And I understand mocap probably works in a similar way, where you put the tags on your body and you have to have a sensor, like a Wii sensor bar, and you're holding Wiimotes, except they're like strapped to you. But like, I don't know like what software you need for that. I don't know, like there's, and then like which tracking software to interpret the motion capture. Like there's just so much stuff that all that makes no sense to me. Like it makes sense to me, I just don't know how to interface with it. There's another VTuber that I follow, Arabin. They're also an Alchemist themed VTuber, and they do 3D stuff too, and they have hand tracking. And what's really cool is they have the hand tracking set in such a way that when they do like particular movements, it's like they're casting a spell, and then they can change their hairstyle, change their outfits. It would be really cool if you could do that and have it like change your OBS scenes or something. Like there's people have figured out some really cool stuff with this. And meanwhile, I'm like at the basic level where I've got face tracking and that's about it. I've got live 2D and that's about it. But I just want to establish the baseline before I try to do anything more crazy. Her cameras, at least as she puts it, were 3K used, if I remember right. Yeah, there are some insane cameras you can get for not even just VTubing, but like for streaming in general. Like Tim the Tapman, one of my favorite streamers, he has a DSLR camera, but like there's an add-on that you can get for it where instead of using a battery, you replace the battery with a charging pack and you plug that directly into the wall so you can use it all the time. But it's like crazy high detail because Tim used to, I don't know if he still does this, but he used to have a hotkey on like his stream deck where he could hit it and like zoom in on his face so he can do like reactions to chat and stuff, which was pretty funny. It's just something interesting that I've seen. I mean, you could probably do it for VTubing, I guess. I don't know. I mean, for the 3D tracking, it makes sense. But for like the 2D stuff, I think there's like an upper limit on what you can get. Because not only does the Live 2D care about like your graphics card, like when I got the new GPU in the card, I had to use a whole different tracking mode within VTube Studio. Because it was a different algorithm that the GPU uses to track all of this. So. But then I saw someone else who bragged about being a millionaire, you know, not live streamer. Yeah, maybe he does live streams, but YouTuber as well. But he's he still had like a Logitech C960, like the baseline starter kit webcam, which, I mean, good for him that he's built up a huge channel with that, but never ever thought to upgrade the webcam in all these years. To like a DSLR. I mean, if you're the flaw man, nope. Should I leave it a mystery who it is? I mean, if I ever did face cam streams, actually, if I built myself as a face cam streamer, I'd probably want the whole, like the Tim the Tap Man kind of studio setup with the DSLR. Because we were talking about this during the painting stream last time, how there's like an upper limit on how good of a webcam you can get before you have to jump to like the DSLR or bigger camera upgrade. But then you're going from like $500 to a $2,000 jump in the technology. Like there's no middle ground between the two. Yeah, we were talking about it when Dai was here. Anyway. How you doing tonight, Exodus, if I didn't say hi to you yet? Don't want to bring bad blood if you don't want to deal with it. Oh, I was talking about the quartering. I don't like him at all. I don't care if there's bad blood. I was watching a Clips channel review his setup. And like, this guy has repeatedly bragged about being a millionaire in multiple live streams and on video before and on Twitter before. And it's like, well, if you're making all this money from YouTube, why don't you upgrade the YouTube setup at all? No, I wasn't talking about Packet Man. Flaw Man. I don't know who you're talking about. Anyway. That's enough of the... That's enough of the tea spilling. Probably shouldn't be dumping on other people's setups too much, where I'm still using like a $50 mic and a $200 webcam. There's upgrades I could be making too. But I'm happy where I'm at. We're just gonna chill with some alchemy, so we can keep talking, because it's gonna be... There's not gonna be any story upgrades tonight, or story progress. Not upgrades. Oh, good. It captured the right, the right tab. That could have been. Well, I don't have anything sus up, but it would have been really funny if my Twitter feed was accidentally shown. Because I'm looking at a funny meme right now. I do not have a team of editors, no. I would like to find someone who could, and I mean, like, God bless them. I would pay them, obviously. If I could find someone who it's like, all right, here's my 3 hours of Yumia. Can you trim it down to like 10 minutes and then we upload that, you know? Try to make more concise uploads so it's not just VODs going to the channel. I don't know how people do that. I think it'll be easier when like Night Rain comes out. That way I can like cut the streams down to each of the matches, each of the lobbies or whatever that we start. It's like, oh, I found, you know, here's my Najinata run or whatever. I don't think they have Najinatas in Elden Ring. They might add it. No, who knows? There might be different weapons. Here's my ass run, but it's just the Astoria straight sword. Wow, why is that one a tongue twister? Here's my bow only run. You know, things like that. It'd be funny if you had a cheesecake pinup of yourself as a wallpaper, as an oops toggle as a joke. I completely dropped the ball. I had an April Fool's a Vosh style accidental reveal, like, planned beforehand, and then I just didn't execute it. And it sucks because April Fool's fell on a Tuesday, which is my normal streaming schedule. I just did nothing. Next year. You guys will forget by then. We'll have a good little prank next year. I didn't do anything this year, and I kind of regret it now. There's just so many people did like, you know, fake graduation announcements, or even just like, you know, the white background messages that like, we need to talk. Could be worse. Yeah, it could be doing it accidentally on purpose instead of on purpose. Oh, the camera's on. You know, one of those moments. Don't mind me setting up a reminder. Alright. So, one of the things I wanted to do is learn this recipe. I guess I didn't. Did I not save after last time? Hang on. I could have sworn I dropped a bunch of these. I'm losing my mind. Did I not save? Where am I at on the quests? I'm having a sense of panic just ran down my neck. Like, what? Yeah, no, this looks right. 94% progress. Okay. I could have sworn we upgraded a bunch of these recipes, and I stopped because I was running out of red particles. Oh, that has nothing to do with putting it in a box. Wait, why is my autosave 4 minutes behind this save? Hang on, let me try this. Just mild panic. If I didn't save, it looks like I didn't save this. Oh, okay. I loaded the autosave, which was incorrect. Okay, this is the correct save file. Where I have the max neutralizers. Oh. Dude. Oh, man. Okay, all the recipes are unlocked that I can unlock right now. Okay. Alright. Back to our alchemy days. Okay. Oh, this is level 5. I still haven't found that conductive crab yet. No, you don't want to be panicking, but for a moment there, I was like, uh-oh. Okay, so some of the things I wanted to craft tonight are like these in-between pieces, like the Prosperous Spellbook, the Succonite Air Prasiolite, and the Coral Chip. These look like they get added to recipes and they have much higher resonance than like base level pieces. So my idea is that we'll hopefully be crafting better equipment if we make it with better pieces. want to use... So, like, I have, like, 400 and 500 of these particles, so I want to use some of these up. I'm really low on the red particles, so we will probably do some exploration. See if I can pick up red particles somewhere. Did I just say succonite? Yep. Succonite? Whatever, how you pronounce it. Was this not maxed? Okay, one more to max it. Yeah, this, succonite. We'll stop there. Those are kind of low. I'm not going to be able to max everything because I think it's the medium particles I'm running low on. Yeah, those. If I get below like 100, I'll be like, uh-oh. Oh, yeah, I'm completely out of the big ones like that, so that maxed out. See how many of the green ones I can get through. Increasing quantity is nice. Makes our alchemy go a little bit further. The only thing I've seen so far for duplication has been to duplicate ingredients, but I don't know if there's like... It looks like a jelly block. It might look like that, but that is supposedly a piece of metal. I don't know if there's a way to duplicate finished items in this game. Tends to be a common recurring alchemy upgrade. So we'll see if that ever comes across. There's like 24, 25% of that. Still got tons of blue ones. We'll just use up all the little pieces, and then when it changes to the medium and heavies, we'll move on to the next recipe to upgrade. But this is going to be the plan tonight. I'm going to upgrade these and try to craft better equipment. Especially the tools. We don't really have bombs in this game. We're going to be upgrading the tools. And hopefully when those get to a higher level, we'll do a lot more damage in fights. Speaking of upgrades, we probably want to upgrade cloth, because that's what makes our armor. Up there. And something else that I learned, even with all the Atelier games I've played, that the quality of the attack item, aka the bomb, influences how much damage it will do. So it'll be important to keep those at not only high quality, but also with good ingredients to get the traits unlocked and the additional effects unlocked. I thought the particles were just purely for learning new recipes, and I've neglected upgrading recipes this whole time. But we'll get these upgraded and then jump into the crafting. Lucky leaf bell. See, I've still got 350 and almost 300 of the greens. 350 of the blues. Oh, are these medium pieces? Maybe. Okay, I'm still over 100 on these. Okay. Butterfly veil. Stop there. The salt crystal. Unfortunately, there doesn't seem to be a way to... Oh! There we go, if we click over. Alright, we can skip levels. Alright, that'll make this go faster. Sorry, guys. I did not mean to intentionally waste your time. I thought those double arrows were just decoration. Of course, that's what all streamers say. I think there are some streamers who will intentionally waste your time. Who will stream for 6 hours and only 2.5 hours are spent on gameplay. We might as well max this. Got enough blue particles. Oh, there's a particle conversion. That's not... Yeah, I needed the yellow paint on the arrows, exactly. I was screwed when they forgot the yellow paint. Yeah, well, taking everything to level 4 seems to be the most efficient way to use the low-level particles. See, if I wanted to intentionally waste your time, I could just put the controller down and not do anything while in the menu. Okay, I'm almost out of the yellows. Not going to advance the game until you guys tell me what to do. If I was words on a page, I'd be fine print. That's a good one, Reggie. I could always shout out past contributors. Oh, that's a good time waster, too. Or I could just, like, think about... Oh, man. I hope Jubbity Bubbity's doing okay. It's been a long time since he's contributed to the streams, huh? Already have that one upgraded. Okay. Or just be like, man, do you guys know what happened to so many names I could draw from the hat. They used to come by all the time and support these streams. Oh, sounds like Reggie's doing okay. Alright, I'm low on the particles, so I'm gonna hold off for now. Alright. Crack my knuckles like the crafting I'm about to do is gonna be difficult at all. So I want to start with probably things like the neutralizers. Or like the cloth spellbook. All these pieces. I mean, it might not hurt just to try to craft one of everything. Ideally, it would be nice to get really nice accessories, of course, armor. I've kind of done weapons for everyone, but I did weapons that weren't upgraded recipes, so it might be better for us to do higher tier. Okay, so we've done red and blue neutralizers. Let's make some yellow neutralizers. Oh, we got some new crafting skills. Novice Alchemist. Increase resonance by 1 and quality by 5 when adding an ingredient from the neutralizer category. Increases quantity by 2. Boosts quality by 100%. Reduces item cooldown by 2%. Increase use by 1. Equipment attack and speed by 30. HP and defense by 30. Oh, okay. Reggie's doing terrible. I'm sorry to hear that, man. Well, I'm, you know, you can reach out to me in DMs. But yeah, it is time to chill. 3 houses and, Atelier Yumia. Do we want to increase quantity by 1 or increase quantity by 2? Why is this one? Cost 2 to add 1 quantity. And this one's 1 to add 2 quantity. Oh, that's 10%. Why did I say it was 100%? Oh, I could do duplication and mass production system. We can increase quantity by 3. Doesn't seem too bad for neutralizers. Alright, Sunnyflower, filter to bolt. I love how the iris has a little bounce as she blinks. It is a cool little detail. My eyes have the same effect too. Resonance boost level 1. You're doing Edelgard's route, nothing but war and nothing but crimes. Unfortunately, the shortest route. I think people said that was the one that got made last. That's why it got shortened. I don't know how true that is, though. I'm gonna do all 4 again. I just picked one at random. I started a playthrough I need to get back to. Oh, Alchemy Core Enhancement. As Recipe Recall progresses, the Alchemy Cores get stronger. When this happens, additional slots and Drifting Mana will be added, allowing for more resonance than ever before. In order for additional slots and Drifting Mana to appear, ingredients must be added to all slots. In rare cases, slots can have restrictions on the ingredients that can be added. The restrictions may specify various things, including elements or ingredient regions. Oh! This is the first time I've seen this. Where there's a whole extra layer to the crafting. I know that a lot of people disagree with my tier list. Some disagreement, some confusion. I mean, I'm glad that you shared the tier list. Just don't mind people asking questions. I played and finished 10 of the entries so far. I rated them based on maps, challenges, tactics, and how much I enjoyed the writing and the least amount of hand-holding. That's fair. Some of the games I liked, though, had hand-holding. What's up, Velour? How are you doing today? Okay, this is another bolt slot. Mushrooms that had pretty good resin. Yep. I'm doing pretty good. Do I need to change this one? Whoa! I went all the way back. Oh, don't make it start over. Oh, thank God. Okay. Do I have to put an ice in here in order to make it resonate? Hang on, let me test something. I haven't seen a phantom slot before. This is new alchemy to me. Nope, that didn't do it. I saw a video where someone made King Cobra in Oblivion. Quality was lowered. Yeah, where's that mushroom? We're just gonna go back to the way I had it before. Wait, am I adding more ingredients to this? Oh, I took it all the way down! No! I didn't know you could do that, though. That you could just keep mashing ingredients in. I thought it was overriding every selection I made. Wait, so how do you... Huh. This is interesting if you can just keep adding items to a slot. No, I don't. I think it's overriding itself each time. It's really Marianne that keeps my loyalty. Yeah, Marianne and actually Lysithea was also pretty cool in Golden Deer. She is in Golden Deer, right? Thought she was. It's been too long. I need to replay it. Blazing Sword's handholding is the worst offender, as Nintendo had IS put into the game with no option to turn off until you beat the game once. In Blazing Sword, you can beat the first third of the game by entering something from Binding Blade. Oh, okay. So it's kind of like... or when you play the other Fire Emblem in the Game Boy Advance, where you start in Lynn's scenario, which is like the tutorial scenario, which is all hand-holding. Thought that green particle was part of the alchemy. I was like, what's that? That wasn't anything. Alright, so I didn't activate the Phantom slot. I don't know how. Element Resonance Bolt level. Oh, we unlocked a new alchemy core. Okay, okay. Yeah, this one requires air. Yeah, Lysithea is one of my favorite characters to poach in every playthrough. Because I think she has the highest magic growth in the game. So I was always like, hey, stop hanging around those losers and come hang out with me. Hey, what's up, Soul? How are you doing? I had no issue with Lynn's story, but the handholding ruins it out of the gate. Oh yeah, you're predisposed to the game from Smash, and then it's like, just kidding, this isn't even Roy's game. Yeah. I mean, I found it still enjoyable, but I see where the middle finger from Nintendo comes in. Situated with your new monitor, a 32-inch curved screen. Oh, that sounds awesome. Oh, there's a mana cluster there. Dual screening for my stuff now? It's like critical to have multiple screens these days. Yeah, that's good. Oh, it's a pretty big mushroom right there. Phantom slots are slots that materialize only after coming into contact with the resonance area of another slot. I thought we did that, though. Expansion slot. A slot where up to 20 of the same ingredient can be added. The resonance area will expand as more ingredients are added. Oh my god. You know, I will say, It's probably good we have that in these games. Like, if you had a weapon with an expansion slot, that's where you slam all your ingots. And, to get all the attack and speed upgrades. Well, let's hit all the other slots. I use the tiny one over here, so we won't get that phantom slot. If you wonder why I put Blazing Blade at the bottom, it's because of those two things. Gotcha. No, your logic makes sense, now that you've explained it. I just remember seeing it in the Discord and being like, I don't know if I get 100% behind all that, but... Okay. Did we open this one? I swore this resonance was big enough to hit that one. Oh well. I don't know if it's your mic or you're tired, but the word slot sounded like something else. It could just be me being horrible and not enunciating correctly. Okay, so I can put 20 of these in. Interesting. Okay. Again, interesting. So that looks pretty good. It's almost like Mass Alchemy from Atelier Furus. Now we have a way to just dump all these extra low-level ingredients into something and we still get an effect out of it. I'm gonna hit the button. Okay, that was way too satisfying. Milk bagel? Oh, a bagel. One of my favorite melody moments. Is it not pronounced bagel? Both Marion and Lysithea are in Golden Deer. Marion disappears entirely for reasons not explained. I think there's... You can infer what happens to Marianne if you don't recruit her. But she's got a pretty sad story. All things considered. I like to think Marianne just said, nah, I'm good. Ran away to live in the forest, yeah. We want what's best for Marianne. We like Marianne around here. I've married her in at least one of my routes. Oh, we're gonna make 18 of these bad boys too. Wow, okay. Bolt bonus level 5, resonance bolt level 5. Yeah. Resonance 8. Perform synthesis after receiving all resonance count rewards. Perfect craftsmanship achievement unlocked. That was pretty sick. 32 inches just basic. Need to keep low place for now while I save up for a new gaming PC. I'm rocking 2 monitors, and I've probably had these monitors for a long time. But I need a I would like to get one of those big 32-inch monitors that you can, I think the way it is, like, you can, like, drag and drop and create a rectangle and say, that's one monitor, and then here's my other monitor, so I can have, like, a small section dedicated to chat on the monitor and the rest dedicated to the gaming screen. Your old monitor kept turning on and off? Oh, that sucks. Hey, what's up, Christian? Oblivion Remasters a scam? It's, maybe? I don't know enough. I've never played Oblivion. Probably not a shocker to anyone here. I've seen so many glitches in the remaster. I mean, it's a Bethesda game. Of course it's going to have glitches. Okay, so we want quality up. Increases resonance by 1 and quality by 5 when adding an ingredient from the neutralizer? Sure. Reduce cooldown's probably useful too. Let's try all that. Am I making a neutralizer? No, I'm making a La Rune. Oh, wow, yeah. So now that we've upgraded the item to get additional effects, now it's ice damage, ice follow-up, and speed down before we add traits and quality. I think the word remaster is causing problems. I'm just... I don't know. Does it just feel like this to anyone else, but that everyone's just like redoing everything that was good instead of making new stuff? Like World of Warcraft Classic, quote unquote, is now all the way back up to what, Mists of Pandaria? And now they're like, okay, we're redoing Oblivion, and now I'm hearing talks of them redoing Fallout 3. Like, I kind of see where it comes, like, for something like Final Fantasy VII, where, like, they completely redid the combat, and they changed some of the story elements, and all this other stuff. That's cool. It's like a reimagining at that point. But now it's like, we're just taking something that was good and just, like, re-releasing it. At least with Oblivion, it's, what, 4K graphics? So, like, they did something to it. Probably just passed it through an AI upscaler, you know? Feels like instead of new games, we're getting old games and being told it's new. Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if Blizzard at this point, like... Final Fantasy VII Remake is a sequel. I don't know anything about the story. I just know the story is not the same from the original Final Fantasy VII. I was going to say, Blizzard at this point is probably going to release Overwatch Classic because they can't get Overwatch 2 to stick, and they're getting smothered by Marvel rivals. So it's like, you know what we need to do? We just need to go back to our roots. Just to redo Overwatch. Man, what a ball drop Overwatch was. A great new IP, great cinematics, defined the hero genre shooter, and then they come out with Overwatch 2, and now it's Overwatch 2. This is before it came out. And it's like, okay, we're finally going to give you that PvE experience. We're going to give you that campaign that you wanted. Because you had a good story and characters with, like, good backgrounds and good elements with each other and stuff. So you had all of this potential. It was just dripping with potential. And it was, we're not going to do it. Sorry. The real crime is the games that need a remaster get nothing. Also true. Or even just, I mean, we're talking about Fire Emblem over in Twitch chat. Just even some way to play some of these games on modern hardware. Like, if you could just... If you wanted to re-release something, take something that's not available on modern hardware, make it work on Steam or something, and release it that way, you know? At least that would be something. Like Rogue Galaxy. Is that Star Wars? Rogue Galaxy sounds like Star Wars. Xenogears for sure, yeah. I hear Clair Obscur Expedition 33 is good, but it's by old good ex-Ubi devs. Yeah. I've heard that too. The other thing that's really nice about Clair Obscur is like, oh hey, we're a small studio, we have passion for the game, $45 price tag. And sadly, they're getting, you know, obliterated by the Oblivion remaster. But, you know, it's there to show sex-based terms. Filthy. If the Twitch auto mod had an AI that could read the context of the messages, that would be great. Because by saying Bobby Kotick had filthy hands and put it on Overwatch 2, it would only have been an expansion as it should have been in the first place. There's nothing sexual about that statement whatsoever. Actually, while I'm at it, why is the term filthy even on the Twitch auto mod for being a sex-based term? What the heck? No, I don't know damn well. Oh, here we go. We can use one of these new neutralizers we made. Wait, is this an expansion slot? Oh, I can use up to 20. Okay, never mind. They're not even in the same categories. I know they're not in the same cat. I saw someone argue this on Twitter that you have RPGs and then RPGs distill down to other types of RPGs. But people are going to see an RPG, or maybe they only have room in their budget to buy one game. And so it's like, are you going to pick up the remaster of a classic, or are you going to try your luck on a new title? You know, and it's... games are getting more expensive these days. Everything's getting more expensive these days. And, you can't buy both titles, so, you know, if you're stuck buying one game, which one game do you try? Try your luck on. Element locked slots have element-specific locks on them that can only be removed by adding ingredients of the same element. Additionally, multiple bonuses will be granted when the locks are opened. Okay. Okay, so this has, like, my highest tier neutralizer. It's created this giant circle, but for some reason I can't get that phantom slot. Do I have to re-enter the neutralizer? Let me test something. Okay, never mind. I didn't do anything. I don't know how many hours No, hang on. I know how many hours. We've put at least 30 hours in the game. Almost 30 hours in the game. And we're still unlocking new crafting techniques. Kind of crazy, kind of cool. I mean, it's gonna be nothing for me to put. a wind element in there. I have all these that I've gathered. I haven't even crafted one yet. Rogue Galaxy is a JRPG like Final Fantasy where it's Treasure Planet and Final Fantasy with turn-based combat. Oh, that sounds pretty awesome. Yeah, Overwatch 2 could have just been an expansion to Overwatch 1. But instead it was turned into like a cash grab. Okay, expansion slots are slots where multiples of the same ingredient can be added to increase the resonance area. When adding multiple ingredients, only an ingredient effect at the highest effect will activate. Ingredients of different types cannot be added. Okay. That makes sense. But only put 20 of the same. Air. Filthy's 4 steps before moist. What? We can put a big herb in here. Give me all that tasty mana. Oh, we get another tier. Okay, this one's fire. Oh, I have a bunch of red neutralizers. Okay, this one requires bolt. Yeah, the crafting's a little different. It may be a little bit more freeform, but I don't think it's simple like some people have said. Or maybe I'm just dumb. Bobby messed up Blizzard for real. What I don't like is the most about current Blizzard is all that DRM upon WoW being released. People don't like DRM. I don't know why Blizzard would add so much of it. Like, even Capcom. They put, there's what, like 2 DRMs active on Monster Hunter Wilds, and that's probably what's causing it to be so laggy. I feel like there's so many games that... I'm trying to think if there's another game where they removed they hacked it and removed the DRM, and now suddenly the game plays at like 60 FPS, or uncapped FPS. We'll use a Rubellum Lily. There's also the games that have like the always online required too. That's fun. You don't need net checks to play an offline single player campaign. Yeah, but I feel like we lost that battle with Diablo 3. I was like, yeah, Diablo 3 is going to be always online. Even if you play offline, it's going to be always online. Yeah, I think we mentioned this before. It was the console versions can get away with the not always online requirement. But those of us who bought it on PC when it came out, we were screwed. Man, when you drop in and neutralize and it grabs all that mana, it feels so good. I need, like, resonance. Oh. Okay. Resonance 4 if it's on second stratum level 1. You enjoy it despite not being able to zoom in on your characters? Yeah, you don't need the zoom. I don't think. Alright, we'll throw another neutralizer on there. We can always make more. Now I know why there's a remember recipe button for this game. Okay, this one requires ice. Oh, it's already filtered for me. Gotcha. Convenient. So the coral chip is really nice because it's blue and red element, and this is blue and green element. So it fits in multiple locations. Oh, we got a whole nother layer again. Okay, this one seems like a neutralizer. Yeah, let me grab all of that mana. Thank you. Wilds has 2 anti-cheats, but people are still cheating. They had an arena ranking prize for the top 10k, but there were so many cheaters. They just handed out the prize for getting an A rank. Why are people cheating at Monster Hunter? It's like people who cheat at Helldivers. It's like, bro, why? It's a PvE game. Okay, expansion flowers. Expansion anything. Oh, that barely did anything. It'll give me 20 quality because those have quality boost level 1. Not picking up any more current PC games since getting Legacy of Void's redeem code. And you want to wait for Nova Ops to fall. Makes sense. I'm probably going to get Claire Obscura. That's going to be my next purchase as far as PC games go. I saw another game that was like a... Oh crap, I saw it on Twitter. I forgot the name of it. But it was like a pixel art kind of like settlement building game. Like a little bit like RimWorld is what it looked like from the the video I saw. Your dudes will go and like explore, gather food, come back, talk about how dangerous the the other place is. You build windmills and stuff. I don't know, it just looked like a game that would, you know, scratch that itch in my brain of building up a settlement and trying to keep it from falling apart, you know? This is ice. Fire. There we go. If I can get enough resonance to get that one extra trait slot, then we'll have 2 trait slots, which will be pretty cool. You're hard stuck plat. At least you're not stuck in bronze like me. Well, actually, I'm in silver now, but my point still stands. I think you're ranked pretty well. Are there any, not just 20 of the same? Were you playing Marvel? It's pure pain. Were you playing Rivals today then? Couple more resonance. Yeah. Oh, we've maxed out the mana. There was nothing more for us. Oh, we got all 3 trait crystals open. That's pretty cool. Oh, and our quality is maxed, so I don't even need to use the quality alchemy core. Alright. I'm gonna make 5 of these! Everyone gets an upgraded Leveroon. With a 10-second cooldown, 2 uses. Ice damage level 7. Ice follow-up level 6. Speed down level 8. No achievements for that. Okay, that was pretty good. And I'm gonna check one thing. Pioneering effort. Make sure there isn't anything that's like craft this. Okay, synthesize revival bouquet. We have to do that in the Savash region. We'll probably finish the pioneering progress in the Savash region. So that way we can get the slicing ammo, and then... Actually, that'll be the second half of the stream. That'll let us, You make 5 copies, but there's only 6 party members. Big sad. Yeah, someone will not get the upgraded Leveroon. So we'll get the slicing ammo. We can run around and grab all the stuff that we've been blocked out of getting. We just need to make 2 revival bouquets and... Oh, there's a couple of monsters we need to find and defeat. Doesn't sound too bad. But I think you have to be in the other region to get the progress check. So we'll fast travel and work on a different Atelier. Revival bouquet time. Probably want uses up. Did the support items have a cooldown? Hang on, I can't remember. Oh yeah, 30 seconds. 2 seconds might not seem like much, but we can go ahead and just go for that. Cooldown, use, probably quality. I'm gonna assume if the quality of bombs increases their damage, then the quality of healing increases their healing. Filter this to bolt. Vitalizing Bloom level 4. Not really anything to drop in here. Alright, this is an air slot. That's an expansion slot down there. We'll get that with something. Something I don't mind losing 20 pieces of. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Oath of Protection. Fire up top. This is bolt required. And whatever we want in here. I think this filters to fire automatically. Got wind in this one. Yeah, that one seems fine. And nothing in here. Yeah, let's see if we can get some traits. Don't need a super huge one. I just want one trait crystal if we can manage it. Okay, expansion slot ice seems pretty easy. Let's change this. Let's get this fire one in. I find something I have a lot of. Probably be this flower. Okay, one trait. Any flower here. Just gonna try to raise the quality. Make the items slightly better. Oops, filtered ice. Put in a whatchamacallit. Alt. Did that say quantity raised to 3? Okay, so hopefully I only have to craft this once. And then I'll get credit for the quest in one go. I don't think I can reach that little bit of mana over there. It doesn't matter what I put in. Let me check the pioneering effort progress. Okay, once we make another one. Alright, we'll make a cheap one with just the basics. All the low-level pieces. Let me use up some ingredients that I have tons of. Oh, we're synthesizable already. Cool. Alright, pioneering efforts. I think all I have left to do now is to kill the 2 monsters, and then we can go hunting with our slicing ammo. Okay, one of the monsters is nearby. Oh. And I ran into a treasure chest without even trying. Wait, why am I stuck on her? Oh, that was pretty easy. Hey, we're level 70! Oh, that one was easy. Okay. The other one's 700. All the way over here. Okay. Straight north out of this campsite. Those are monsters. How are you guys dischargers? Oh, we got the stun. I forgot to equip the new items I made. I just realized. Spent all that time crafting, forgot to equip them. Okay, those weren't dischargers. Is it the giant purple one? It might be. Ooh, electric organ, new item. The answer is yes, that was a discharger. But there was only one. I wonder if I fight the raiding monsters, if it'll reset. Achievement complete. Nope. No luck. And it's not marking it on the map where there's multiple other locations to go for, so... We'll fast travel back and forth. See if that respawns it. Ah, not lucky it seems. Can't shoot those for anything. I wonder if it shows up at certain times of day then. You can just head back and try again. I can make a bed and sleep in it real quick. See if advancing the time will make it respawn. Alright, bed. See if it respawns in the evening. Kind of sad there's no image of her sleeping like we got with Ryza. Kind of sad there's no Akira slide you can do. Oh man. I'm gonna commission that. I'll find an artist to draw it. If there's no promotional art of Yumia doing the Akira slide. Okay, so maybe they only show up in the morning. I was gonna leave you alone, Mr. Monster, but you brought this upon yourself. Switch back to your skills. There we go. Fallen Rampart. Oh. Semi-rare crafting item. Alright, sleep till morning. I just ran into another one. Okay, looking for big purple jellyfish.
魔物の生息地に侵入。数で押されると危険です。警戒してください。
Still no luck. Okay, I don't know what the respawn trigger is. Oops.
宝石は比較的簡単に金に換えられるから、一通り種類は覚えてるんだ。
Okay, so are there any other jellyfish habitats it could be hanging out at? I feel like I need to call SpongeBob to come help me. Oh, okay. Here's a blue tentacle habitat. Maybe one spawns up here.
さっさと行くぞ。
遺構と呼ばれている場所も、いつかは今の人たちの手で直されたり壊されたりして終わってしまうのかしら。
魔物草。ここ絶対まずいって。
クイックドロー。もらった。
Now we just see if these are the right type.
どうにかなるの？アクロバット。捉えた。隙だらけ。こっちよ。
強烈なのが来そうだ。
すぐに行けるよ。
Nope. I thought the big jellyfish might spawn at other jellyfish camps, but
捕まえた。
guess I'm not that lucky.
見つけた。これこれ。
So these blue ones are not the right type. Yeah, I do need particles, so we'll go do this.
あれとママ領域に入りました。真面目に頼むよ。
いける。おまけ。捉えた。追撃。アクロバット。クイックドロー。
飲まなきゃ。パンダさん。
もらった。遅い。
力が入らない。
隙だらけ。
Just smash.
捉えた。こっちよ。もう一発。遅い。
I'm gonna kill it before I stun it.
何か来る。みんな警戒して。
And now we're up to 71.
スキャンして。
スキャンします。
どうにか抜けたようだ。みんな無事か。
Oh, I got a bunch of anger particles. We needed that color. Okay, is this telling me to go back to where I was? Yeah.
さっさと決めろよ。
Let's test it. See if I...
一気に進もう。
force the respawn. Yes, I see
エ
it.
ナジーも節約しないと。
ビビってると一気に襲いかかってくるぞ。な、刺激しても同じだろうけど。レイニャ、相手の動きをよく見ろよ。
どれくらい強いか楽しみだわ。
わかりました。逃がした。
ユミア、一旦下がるわ。暴れてきます。
Alright. Now just do that one more time.
これでまた誰かを守れ。
How did I...
どこ行くの？
I wonder if it was the crystal encounter is what forced the respawn? But I can't know for sure. I don't even know how to force the... Huh, there's a ruin over here we haven't been to yet.
出発しましょ
I'm gonna allow myself to get distracted briefly, and then see if, while I'm distracted,
う。手洗いたいです。
it'll respawn the monster I need to kill.
ないかな。
取っておけばいつか思い出になるかな。
どこに向かうんだ？
Take it south, not north. This way. Can't interact with the thingy there because it's wrapped up in the stuff.
まだまだ。
Just say, "Oh gee, I hope no monsters respawn." Works like a charm.
エナジーがあるとはいえ、怖いものは怖いな。
しまった。
The reverse psychology.
かぶれないといいんだ。
I really hope a discharger doesn't spawn right in front of me. It'd be a shame if I could complete this quest. Don't want to go down.
どこにしようかな。
Wait, now how the heck? Do I take this road
こ
north?
こで間違
Maybe.
いない？ 一気に突っ走る。
I'm on a mission. Okay, so that's locked off.
目的地を選んでくだ
Does
さ
that
い。
mean this ruin was locked off?
気をつけ
Dang
て。
it.
もう心配性だな。
これだ。ユミア、一旦下がるわ。代わりに暴れてきます。ストライクアウト。
Alright, those guys didn't hold up to my attack. Alright.
学ぶことは尽きないわね。
俺の限界は俺が。
みんなで調査って楽しいわね。このままどこへでも行けそう。
Well, at least I'll get the fast
意
travel.
外と愉快ですよね。
思ってたよりも話しやすい人でよかった。マナがレイニャ離れないでね。
ジャックナイフ。もらった。このユミア、一旦下がるわ。こいつ代わりに暴れてきます。
One more crystal encounter, give me more particles that I can use for leveling up the recipes.
強烈なのが来そうだ。
少し離れよう。戦うのきついな。
あいつは任せた。
Oh, I'm stunned! Okay, we broke the stun.
もらっとけ。
前に出る。このこの
Alright, these guys are a little bit tougher.
倒れろ。何か来る。ぶっ飛べ。これだ。離れろ。
They didn't die in the first onslaught and stunned me.
スキャンして。スキャンします。
強くなります。
マナ領域を抜けたか。エナジーの残量は大丈夫か。しまった。素手で
No red particles.
かぶれないといいんだ。
よいしょ。一気に進もう。
Alright, I'm gonna check for this landmark, see if it's something I can interact with.
何かありそうだね。ちょっと見
It's
て
just a
みようよ。
fishing spot.
ここからは歩こう。
Check here for particles. Yes, we got red ones.
補充完了。
Excellent.
僕も詳しくはないが、ウェルクスは
Oh, we just triggered a character quests.
本当なのか。
そうだと思います。
Victor, don't make Lenya upset.
心強い仲間ができて嬉しいよ。
じゃあ、あ、
Stop terrifying the poor girl.
レイニャを怖がらせないでくださいね。
何か悪いことをしたか。怖がらせるつもりはないんだが、おかしいな。
怖いわけじゃなくて、ただ、わかるよレイニャ。お兄ちゃん圧強いからね。
Why did they translate it as Lenny? She said Lenya.
僕がそんな怒鳴ったり怒ったりしているつもりはないんだが。
そんなことしなくても、大柄なお兄ちゃんが小柄なレイニャに迫る。
And then she says Lenya again. At least they translated it that time. That's really weird. They called her Lenny.
体だけじゃなくって声も大きいですしね。
そうなのか。どうにも理解できないんだが。
まあ、変に考えないで普通に接した方がいいよ。意識しすぎると逆にギクシャクしそうだし。
And now they tell him not to worry about being big and loud.
悪気はないから。
Because you'll be more awkward if you try to help it. Okay, back to whatever I was doing.
どこにしよっかな。
Okay, one more thing up here to check.
一気に進もう。無駄になることは絶対にないんだし。
Blue clover gathering
それぐら
spot.
け取っとこう。
行くよ、お兄ちゃん。
あまり飛び出しすぎるな。
Alright, these horses wanted to duel me. Okay, we got him.
学ぶことは尽きないよね。
私史上最高の更新中。
けど、それとは別の不思議な力を感じる。
Hey, what's up, Culp? How are you doing?
よっと。これこれ。
Have this stuff.
これこれ。
Pointing me up there.
持った。これでよし。
Yeah, let's do this one. Oh, and there's this while we're here.
そこ。すごいマナの濃さ。気をつけて進もう。
ミイラ、援護を頼めるか。
Counting the days until what? Oh, wrong button. Counting the days till summer? Fair enough. We get it? One more wave. Are you looking forward to like summer break? Is that why we're counting the days? Or just better weather?
俺の限界は俺が決める。
スキャンして。スキャンし
Give me red particles.
やっと外。
Okay, we got some. Not a lot.
出て通りたいです。
We got a lot of traits. Oh wait, hang on. Are these dischargers?
厄介なのがいるわ。注意して。
I'm gonna be so mad if these are dischargers the whole time. Oh, we did it! That is 100% of the pioneering effort done. So yes, there were dischargers elsewhere on the map. We just didn't know. Let's go get our slicing ammo.
どこにしよっかな。
And then we can spend the rest of the stream unlocking the stuff that's stuck behind the slicing ammo.
さて、どこから回ろうかしら。
80%, 90%, 100%. Complete! It's like there's been some progress towards our goals. Nice work. Slicing ammo is a special type of ammo akin to throwing knives that allow you to slice things from a distance. This allows you to hit slender objects easily as well as cut them.
レイニャ、髪の毛洗いたいです。
何作ろうかな。
ないかな。
Alright.
簡単なものならさっと作れてしまうなんて。錬金術師は本当に
Let's go back to Ligneous. Okay, because this ruin I couldn't complete without the slicing ammo. One treasure chest and a bunch of relics. I can't get that last treasure chest unless I get that thing. But yeah, we can slice it down. Now we can finally finish this. Couple of the spots in this region. I can slice and dice, yep. Get all the relics. One more relic. You're hiding from me. Oh, it's out front, I think. Yep. Now we've completed the remains of the sage. Okay, there was one other... Is it the laboratory? Yes, okay. We can get through that wall now. I think. I'm gonna be annoyed if it doesn't go down to slicing ammo. It does! Yeah, let's kill these guys real quick. Don't reset the wall, don't reset the wall. Wait, reset my position. I want to set my party. Oh, I can set if she's in the inner range or not. Okay. That's kind of cool. Alright, now we can fight this guy. See if these guys are worth anything. They were locked behind this door. Sorrow particle, mushrooms. There's a treasure chest in here.
おや、何これ。これこれ。
Wow, it feels like a ripoff. They were just an easy monster.
操作を考えて作る工程が一番難しいっていう。
I want to fight you. Okay, was there anywhere else that had slicing ammo in this region? Probably not. I think I'm just missing like a couple obscure
ここで決
locations.
まり？ここ何かありそうだね。ちょっと見てみようよ。これって持った。
We have the particles.
よし、これでしばらくは安心かな。
What's the spot up here? Is it a fishing spot? Is there a crystal in the sky? It is.
レイニャ、離れないで。この
Let me try that again. Is it a crystal in the sky? There we go.
どこ行きますか？
Wow, all the way over here. I don't even know how to get here. Oh, I don't have the weird ladder thing yet. So I can't 100% this region yet, I don't think. This. Oh, I can put a marker on it. Let's see if that helps. Okay, it does mark it. I almost jumped down, and I don't know if I needed to. Probably not.
これこれ。持った。
Then in the Shrine of Prayer. It's just a broken zip line. Oh, there's some skill points, but... Oh, right, we can't get to this region until I get that ladder thing. I remember there was a... Let's get like a ladder bullet or something where she shoots a ladder up. Okay. I think we'll have better luck in the Savage region with the new bullets we just unlocked. Okay, so I know over here we couldn't finish this shrine because we couldn't crack open the pieces. Oh, and the observatory. Okay, it's coming back to me. There's a lot of places we need to go use the slicing ammo.
まだまだ。そろそろ日が暮れるけど、どうしよう。一旦帰った方がいいかな。
Use it on the doorways. Slicing ammo. It's actually like Monster Hunter, right? Cut that down. Open this. Back to the shrine. Get my reward.
まだまだ。
And my energy prism. I wonder... Oh no, I was saving the prisms for leveling up.
どこに向かうんだ
A couple things over here. Let's check if we can open those yet. Rebellion lilies.
イリーネが残した言葉です。
これこれ。
These are all good.
何これ。いや。てや。見つけた。
All good in here. Okay, what's the thing
どこに
above
向かうん
me?
だ
What I'm looking for is directly north, but I wonder if I have to get on top of this
しょ。
east or if it's on the outside here. Or if it's on there.
持った。
We just skipped up the side of the
この辺りは可愛い色の
cliff
植
there.
物が多いわね。
There we go. The broken zip line.
美しいやつもあるけど、それもまたいいですよ。
Oh my god, that one was so hard.
エナジーがあるとはいえ。
And then I'm guessing down there is a gathering spot.
俺の勘が近くに何かがあるって言ってるな少し探ってみるか
いつ襲いかかってきて
Oh,
いいななあ心配する必要ないか
I landed on a boss monster, I think. Hey, when I plan to waste my time gaming and I waste my time reading instead. Dude, the worst is if you get caught, like, scrolling, like, Twitter or TikTok or YouTube Shorts. And then it's like, I just spent an hour scrolling through 30-second videos. I went down a Kirby rabbit hole for the last hour and a half. Oh, but Kirby's,
なんか臭い。
Kirby turned 33 today, didn't it?
どこに向かうんだ
これって。
So I didn't know it was Kirby's anniversary, but I picked up, Is that a monster that we fight over there? I picked up the Kirby Superstar on the Super Nintendo Online, and I've been playing that. Just finished Sir Meta Knight's Revenge, and now I'm working on, is it Milky Way Wishes is the name of the next story?
どこ行くんだ地図広げる必要ない
If we head directly west
ど
of
こから
here,
回ろうかしら。
I should run into something I couldn't open earlier. There's no new air rides coming out. And if it looks good, I'm getting the Switch 2 sooner or later. Yeah. That's what we can just spend the rest of our time doing is playing
使い切らないように。
Kirby's Air
大事
Ride.
に使おう。
There's a treasure chest. What's up, Nabil? He says, hello, William the William. Good thing my name's not Alchemist, then it would be Alchemist the Alchemist.
どこ行きますか？
Let's go back to the observatory.
さっさと決めろよ
Because there was a bunch of stuff I couldn't open here without slicing ammo.
話を聞いたことがあるんだけど、
Case in point.
あれって本当なのかしら。
おとぎ話かなんかじゃねえのか。光に昔の今もねえだろ。
I would love to play you in that. There's been some trash talking, mostly me.
見つけた。
Alright, if you want to lose then another game to me.
持った。
Oh wait, why can't I open this one?
動いたよ。
Getting ready for my shift at Microsoft. Treasure trove key. Now to just to find one more treasure trove. Oh. I don't know if this rubble's any good. Treasure chest. I didn't lose to you, the game picked you to win. Okay. Fair. Red Sudanthium. We've picked up that before. Man, some of the stuff I'm shooting with the slicing ammo doesn't have anything underneath it. I'm just wasting bullets.
何作ろうかな。
But I've got like
せーの。
infinite bullets.
これでしばらくは安心かな。
They're glowing. No, I think that was just part of the graphics.
目的地を選んでください。
Oh, hang on. There's this spot down here.
何が起こるかわからないからな。休めるときには休んでおいた方がいい。
It was just
年もずっと残ってるんですよ。
these spots.
おかげでいろいろと残ったまま
Did I finish this ruin? I can't remember.
入るものがあるのよ。
反面ずっと放置だから魔物がうろつきまくってて調査が面倒っていう欠点もあるけど何か反応してる。
どうやら相当古いもののよ
New ruin. What you call this? One's over here. I wonder if the last one was hidden behind. No, I could have done this the whole time. They're not mad at me. I'm just mad at myself for not completing that ruin earlier. Even though everything was right there for the taking. Excuse me. Oh, there's another ruin, though, that we didn't get to explore. Where was it? Looking for the icon that doesn't have the red check mark next. I just remember it had the golem. Oh, we have this one over here. Okay, let's see if I can explore this one finally. Oh, come on. Is it the other side we came in on? Or did we use the zip line? Oh, that takes us out. Oh, we opened the door. Oh, maybe over here? Yeah, the chest is open.
高く売れそうなものがあったら教えてくれよ。
まだまだもっと
The chest I couldn't open. Okay, I need a lumber repair kit. Easy enough.
どれにしよう。これくらいなら簡単。
あ、この火薬後で少し分けてもらえる？私の銃弾に使いたいの。
動いたようだな。
How did I not activate this one before? Alright,
これ
whatever.
で治るはず。罠じゃありませんよ。
Maybe I gave up too early before when I was like, oh, I can't shoot through this stuff. Chest on a pedestal. Aha, another treasure chest. It's broken. I need a machinery kit.
難しいな。どれにし、ひとまずはこれで大丈夫かな。
Enough? Okay, and I have a sneaking suspicion. Oh wait, maybe not.
フラミ、スキャン。
スキャンします。
How did I not find this the first time I came here?
何か反応してる。これ。
Oh, we can get it now. I'm annoyed at myself. Pick up all the rubble or relics. One more treasure chest to get.
よいしょ。
Oh, there's a balcony.
ちょっと高すぎたかも。エナジーがあって助かった。
Nothing in there.
何これ。
Okay, we gotta figure out a way to open this treasure chest. I don't see any of the usual suspects like shooting stuff. So my guess is hiding in here would be a pretty good spot. Alright, my guess is we have to kill the Poonie.
Yumia!
誰に言ってるか分かってる？離れろ。私の杖も怖いんだから。手をしまい。
原石は一つ
Oh, look, I was right.
宝石の元となる石なんだし。
罠じゃありませんように。
Another treasure trove key. And we just have to find treasure troves again. Let me get the one on the balcony I missed. I think the other one I'm supposed to get is a drop down. Alright, got all the... No, we don't have all the... 2 more to go. Did I not pick it up? There we go. Now I got them all. How do you borrow a french fry? You can't give it back.
この近くにも遺跡があるかな。遺跡とかあると
Was that from the Boondocks?
っぽくてワクワクするよね。
高く売れそうなものがあったら教えてくれよ。
That line sounds suspiciously like the Boondocks.
見つけた。
Yeah. Oh, I remember they're making fun of the teacher who said the word.
持った。よいしょ。何これ。ほっ。そりゃ。どこにしようかな。
Yeah, ahead of its time. It was really funny.
Iろいろ見て回ら。レイニャ、髪の毛洗いたいです。お風呂。
Reggie's gonna get me in trouble because I'm gonna end up quoting that, and there's so much that you can't quote from. Oh, jeez! I just accidentally jump scared myself. They had the texting thing down ahead of its time, too. I sent that bitch a smiley face. That's such a... I say you can quote everything. You say that, but... I don't know how good it'll look if I say, oh yeah, my black friend said it was okay. Trust me. Other people might not be too happy about that. Oh, it was Samuel L. Jackson's character, though, who remarked to the other character, and he goes, no one cares what anyone wrote with their thumbs. Pretty funny, considering how glued to our phones we've become, and social media, which really wasn't as prevalent back then as it is now. Back then, it was everyone's posting Facebook, and that was about it. It was pretty innocuous. There was something over here. Yeah, gathering spot. Actually, Samuel L. Jackson's character on that show was pretty funny, even though he only had like 2 or 3 episodes. But there are also unknown unknowns, things that you don't know that you don't know. What was over here that I couldn't access? Ouch! More monsters. Got him. Ah, wait. Oh, I see a treasure chest. I'm like a dwarf from World of Warcraft. I have treasure sense on at all times. Oh look, there's another one hidden behind slicing stuff. Alright. So I know up by the great elevator there was probably... It's south from here.
さて、どこから回ろうかしら。
Wait, this wasn't open before?
動いたようだな。
Oh, here we go. Another treasure trove key. All right. Guess I'll just leave those guys stuck in there. Oh, they don't even want to talk to me. They must hate alchemists. Actually, I could have sworn there was another spot where like the mushroom switch was covered in the slicing stuff. Hey, what's up, Inumati? We finally unlocked slicing ammo. Now I'm running around slicing all the stuff I couldn't slice before. But I'm having a hard time remembering where everything was. Yeah, there's something down here. Get there from the mine entrance. Slicing ammo is useful. Does it have a purpose beyond just the cutting down all this stuff? Cave? Oh, we blocked that. It still did a bit of damage. Alright, we got this done. Get back! Oh, I thought that was the precision counter. Alright, we got him. Don't tell Reggie he missed some Ela action. Another treasure trove key! You missed nothing? Alright. Making sure you're paying attention. Don't want you to miss waifu screen time. I am a bit ahead of you, but no spoilers. I appreciate you not spoiling. I'm like 90% for the Savage region. That's pretty good. Gotta get the zip line and this question mark. Oh, I know what that question mark is. It's another crystal wrapped in webbing. I think it's over here. Wait, are you guys... There's a pretty treasure chest, but I don't know how to open it. There's a switch on the outside?
ガキの頃に戻った気分だ。よく草むしりをさせられてたからな。
Alright, we'll come back to it.
周辺の安全を確認。休息が可能です。
Top of this crystal. Or mushroom. Get to the crystal. Aha! And we got it?
マナエナジー補充完了。
Oh, okay, there's the zip line. Oh. It was just sitting here the whole time. I didn't have to do anything. I mean, I didn't have to use slicing ammo to get to it. It was wide open. Okay, we're up to 91%. This looks like a whole region I can't tell if I'm supposed to get into this region or if it's grayed out, meaning like, yep, you don't go here. There's two things over here I'm going to try to find. Ah, this is in trouble. Did I do the archives? No. Why does it show up with a question mark if there's still relics to get?
何か反応してる。
すごい。こんな綺麗な状態で残ってるなんて。
And I'm trying to remember which ruin had the mushroom switch behind the slicing ammo wrap or whatever you want to call it. I'm too high. Oh, there was a treasure chest. Okay. With another treasure trove key. Well, that was really weird.
レイニャ、疲れちゃった？私がおんぶしてあげましょうか？
さすがにそれは大丈夫です。
遠慮しなくていいのよ。
Yes.
代わりにちょっとだけモフモフさせてくれればいいんだから。
Alright, we finished this area. This was the area I was thinking about earlier. Okay, so now we just need to go northwest. Try to find those two remaining question marks. Oh wait, I forgot. I can mark them. Make it easier to hunt them down. I'm trying to guess if it's down or across.
どこへ行きたいの？
What's up? A bad hombre. AKA Valur. It never go down unless you know for sure. Well, we already fell down. I'll have to find a way back up. Though they do have some of those mushrooms that she can grow
するものじゃないなら多めに取っていくのに賛成よ。
as like little elevators, so maybe that's what we're missing. Ah, see, look. There's a broken zip line over here, which I have marked. I just need to figure out how to get over there.
まだまだ。
It kind of reminds me of Pal World with the climbing up cliffs to get to the things that you need.
どこ行くの？
I had a cousin that grew mushrooms. Pretty sure he doesn't know he's a human anymore. Oh, jeez.
もっと。まだまだ。
That's a little bit too much use.
よっと。
But it's exactly what Mr. Mackey always said. Drugs are bad, MK.
まだ。
Haven't beaten Pal World. I haven't beaten it either, and I needed to... Did they come out with the Terraria Pal World patch? I could have sworn they announced the team up.
数で押されると危険です。警戒してください。
Haven't gotten to it yet.
みんな一緒だし、どうにかなるでしょう。
Oh, I don't want to start this quest.
もっと。
I want to go rock climbing.
目的地を選んでください。
I don't know how I'm going to rock climb. I don't know what the trick is to getting on this plateau. I mean, it almost looks like you can get on over here. Am I even near
目的地を選んでください。
where I thought
ここ
here
で
is?
間違いない？
Head east from this spot. You just Skyrim'd your way up?
よっと。
I mean, I don't know how else you're supposed to. Because the map makes it look like you can
ど
get
こ
up
へ行きたいの？
here, but that's not the case.
もっと。
We were up here a moment ago.
どこ行きますか？
Okay, I must have been up here before, because I saw the Salamandera habitat, which is right over there. I've unlocked that, but somehow I didn't unlock the zipline while I was up here last time.
調査団に参加してからフラミーとくだらない話をする時間も増えた気がする。
フラミーには暇を
Screw it, I'm
紛らわす
downloading again.
小話
That world was
紹介機能
fun.
も搭載されています。
I would play it
お母
again.
さんがつけたのかな、その機能。無駄になることは絶対にないんだし、取れるだけ取っとこう。ちょっと高すぎたかも。エナジーがあって助かった。
Alright, I'm just gonna look
長時
for
間の探索は思わぬミスにつ
an
ながり
elevator.
定期的に
elevator flower
することを推奨します。
まだまだ。
Could this be it? Up here? Hang on, I might have done it.
もっと。
Now watch it not take me all the way up.
動いたみたいだ
Yep. I only got part way up. Well, we're at least in the right spot, I think. Can't check my map all of a sudden. Go.
どこ行くの？一気に進もう。
あちこちから魔物の気配がする。全員離れず固ま
Yeah, how did I get up here before? Not repair this. There we go. I got to making guns and stopped playing. Yeah, I think I got to about the same point where it was like it started introducing like electricity as a mechanic, and I was just like, okay, I don't need to follow this game anymore. I don't need to learn another game's automation systems after having played you know, Factorio, or even like redstone circuits from Minecraft. Was this zipline encased in the same stuff? Let's go check.
調査開始。
濡れるくらいでガタガタ言ってたら冒険者なんざやってられねえよ。
Mark that one so we know where we're going.
一気に進もう。
ビビってると一気に襲いかかってくるぞ。な、刺激しても同じだろう
Hang on.
まだまだ。マナに近いけど、それとは別の。
Oh, I can shoot him. I don't think I should do that though. I'm not gonna. That seems so disrespectful. When he drops high quality ingredients. Probably shouldn't disrespect him. Okay. This is the area I jumped down from earlier when I was up. How did I get up here? Maybe it was from the academy?
それにしても随分規模の大きな学び屋だったようだな。
どうせ地位のある奴らが通う場所だったんだろうさ。ま、今となっちゃただの廃墟だがな。
Speaking of rare ingredients. More gloomy sunstones.
まだまだ。
強敵がいるな。気をつけろ。
Oh, wrong button. Treasure chest. Look for a switch. Another treasure chest.
何が入ってるのかな。
Bitter beehive.
これこれ。
Okay. Oh, I think I Skyrim'd my way into this part. Still doesn't answer my conundrum of how to open the chest, though. I don't see a switch on the wall. Could it be tied to the gold puni outside? Like the other one? But we can test. Not like a gold puni is really threatening to us. We can beat him up. What's my skill tree for the game so far? Oh, see, look. We'll go check that in a second. Oh, I missed this chest too. Wait, I killed the gold puni. The chest didn't unlock? But you guys saw the cutscene. And the gold poonie didn't respawn. What the heck? Chest had 2 layers. I'm just gonna fight the only other monster nearby then. Oh, that didn't do it. I've never seen a chest with multiple layers tied to killing monsters.
アラディスは危険な場所だけど、巨大な岩に追われたり、針が飛び出す罠があったりはしないね。
ユミヤは冒険小説の読みすぎです。アラディスの意向は大抵が一般施設です。
分かって
We're
る
just
け
gonna
ど
go
さ、
for the...
取ってお
We
け
can
ば
come back for
い
it.
つか思い出になるかな。
I'm not too worried. It's probably like another treasure trove key.
エナジーも節約しないと。
This one wasn't encased. Why didn't I repair it earlier? Okay, there we go.
こんなもん
Fix
かな。
that.
目的地を選んでください。
92. So my only guess is, well, this seems like a whole new region. So does this. I've not talked to the chief yet. No, I saved that from last time.
今さら言っても仕方ないけど、学園時代にユミヤと同級生だったら楽しかったのにな。リューラー寮のご令嬢とお近づきになるなん
In
て。
the first region? I'm pretty sure I did. That's how I got the 100% for the pioneering effort.
どこに向かうんだ。
一気に進もう。
強敵がいるな。気をつけろ。
厄介そうだけど、退治しないと。
Someone look up the guide. No, there are main quest things I haven't done yet, which might unlock stuff for me.
ちゃんと動いたよね。
We don't need Vince.
エリキシル。素材の時点ですご
I'm
い
surprised you still
力を感じる。
remember that guy.
これこれ。
This is just a dead end. Probably another... Oh wait, hello.
もっと。まだまだ。いや。もっと。いや。よっ。
I can probably Skyrim up there.
まだまだ。
Maybe.
もっと。いや。
Oh. Maybe. Hang on.
まだま
Found
だ。
another angle.
もっと。ほっよっ。まだまだ。
All
マナが濃いな。注意した方が良さそうだ。
Abandoned seaside village.
どこ行くんだ？
Oh, we're back in the Ligneous region. It does loop back around.
これすぐ使い切らないように
I
大
don't
事
know
に
if we're
使おう
supposed to be here yet. This is probably why we only had 85% of the Ligneous region. There's all this over here. I've been grabbing as many particles as I can. Every time the blue trail shows up, I go and extract them. Every time the red trail shows up, we go and do the
体に異常はない？
crystal
なんだかだるそうだけど
challenge.
ちょっと辛いかもです。
Another fast travel over here.
エナジーがあるからまだ平気です。屋内の移行だと銃撃つの
It's cursed. Cursed! Place is a scary place. Okay. You guys not let me in? It's just greenhouse and manufacturing plant requires tons of them. Oh, you're talking about... When you mentioned manufacturing plant earlier, I thought we were talking about Pal World.
罠じゃありませんように。
I don't know you meant
フラミスキャン。
スキャンします
manufacturing plant here.
何か反応してる。
7 relics and 5 treasure chests.
見つけた。
1 relic, 1 treasure chest.
相当古いもののようだな。
Door. Oh, we just go into the ruined wall.
何が入ってるのかな。 持った。
Little thingy in the corner to get.
スキャンして。
スキャン開始。調査記録の充実はフラミーの重要な仕事です。
見つけた。
Hey, it lets me down.
何これ。
Can't open the door yet. I can open this one.
どこかな。よし、動いたね。
They said it's a scary place, but there's no monsters in here. You just have to deal with the mana drain, I
これ
guess.
って罠じゃありませんように。これってどこかな。
Why would you open this area if there's nothing here? Ah. An open doorway that there's nothing in that room. Just curious.
罠じゃありませんように。
Hey, there's my treasure trove key. And my last relic. And a shimmy sequence that took me nowhere.
これってよっと。
Huh. Okay, this one baffles me. Wait, no, we already did this. Obviously. Okay. Never mind, we can leave.
見つけた。よいしょ。持った。まだまだ。
Some dilapidated structures over there. Okay, we got that. See if we can do the shrine. And the pieces look like they're close. Last one's over here. Yeah, they're all... all nearby. Alright, let's dig into the skill tree a little bit. Okay, increase the amount of particles that can be collected seems really important since I'm low on particles. I haven't really used any of the food stuff, so I'm not worried about it. Don't care about increasing the number. Raising the rank of gatherable ingredients seems good. And that's going to wipe us out. Should have done that earlier with all the gathering we did. Treasure chest right in front of me.
なんだか頭が重い。
ここがどれだけ危険なのかがよくわかるわね。私もさっきから頭が痛くて、これをベッドの下に敷き詰めて、その上で寝てみたいわ。
Fast travel straight ahead. Remote fishing harbor. What do you mean that's as far as we can go? Probably doesn't want me falling in the water. Walked into a weird invisible barrier. Seems like there's no reason to not get more particles, honestly, since you get the next tier ones you unlock. Need them to upgrade recipes. Yeah. I was upgrading a bunch of recipes and I was starting to run out. Like, I started with like a couple hundred of some of them. And then got really low really fast. Huh. I don't know why there's a ladder down. Like, why there's a ladder up. This region, for some reason, sucks on the graphics card. Probably won't look bad on the stream, but I'm going from like 100 to 50 FPS and back up. Wonder what more there is to this region. Why it's so foggy. I noticed a lot of frame rate issues on the Switch. That makes me feel a little bit better. I know this game's kind of poorly optimized for the PC, but if even the Switch was struggling to keep up, then it might just be poorly optimized game. Running out of particles, just open the graphics menu and switch particle count to high. It's like downloading more RAM. Oh, be nice to you. White Poonie Ball, nice. The fog is a mana bound zone, yeah. But I don't know what could be causing it. Unless it's this structure. But for some reason I don't think I get in there because it's grayed out on the map. Plus, I don't see a way in. I see a treasure chest, though. Because this does seem like a place where you'd put one of those dancing pedestals for her to fix the mana region stuff. I just don't see a way in. I don't want to burn all my mana doing double jumps. Can I make an item to protect against miasma? Probably. Hey, what's up, Abby? Yeah, that takes me back. Off work? Nice. Hopefully work was easy. You have to build stairs? Well, that makes sense. I just don't have the recipe to build stairs yet. Just a mossy stone. Hey, what's up, Rick? Or Ricky? Hopefully you're having a good Sunday night. Welcome to the stream. Million Lux. Smash, I mean, yeah, they got the designs right in this game. Oh, can't go across that. Can't go any further. Just unlocked a new area, and we're Running around and testing the limits of the exploration powers.
これ以上は進めなさそう。
Yeah, this is a weird invisible wall. Why won't it let me go around? I can climb up it. Yeah, this is the Atelier Yumia. It's a JRPG with an emphasis on crafting through alchemy. So we gather a bunch of ingredients and refine those ingredients into better ingredients. And then eventually we make like weapons, armor, accessories, you know, typical JRPG stuff out of it. Oh, it'll let me into the water. Okay. This whole region seems glitchy, though. Like, I'm flipping through the walls and stuff. So what's the objective of the game? Well, we're following a story. So, sometime in the game's past, before we can take control of the characters, basically, some alchemists did something bad. And, oh, you got an ad. Wait, really? Should only have intro ads.
何これ。 原石って意外と見つかりにくいから
I'll
貴
wait
重
for him
品
to
なん
get
だ。
back. I say that again. Sorry. I thought I only had
入ってるのかな。
ads for hopping in. I didn't realize I had interim ads playing too. Sorry about that. So a long time ago, some alchemists did some bad things. And part of that led to some evil alchemists, like, destroying the town that the characters grew up in as kids. And we're trying to undo all that bad stuff that happened. So we've met a couple of strange, powerful characters that we don't know much about. But they seem to be the bad guys because one of them was involved with the explosion. So it's, you know, trying to figure out what happened in the past and then, you know, figuring out where the boss characters are and trying to bring them to justice. But there's a lot of exploration and stuff that we gotta do in the interim. Are they also as cool looking as she is? So one's like a dragon zombie, which is kind of cool. He was very strong. His name was Vesper. And then another was a giant lion man. And I can't remember what his name was off the top of my head. Because we've only met him once.
まだ大丈夫。けど早く抜け出したい。
And then there's like a goat demon girl. This game sort of sounds like a Goon Fest. It I mean, it's got good designs for that, I would say. I can introduce you to Nina. I mean, the Atelier series has always had, I think always, someone else will correct me. Man, look at this. The shadows are here are horrible. The Atelier games have always had cute girls in them.
どこにしようかな。
That's what I've been trying to say. Get to that treasure chest. Find a way around.
エナジーがあるとはいえ、怖いものは怖いな。
And if I get into combat, I'll show you Nina.
見つけた。
Repair this.
がひどこれで治るはず。これくらいなら簡単簡単。
This is like
これをベッドの
some
下
sort
に
of
敷き詰め
Genshin Impact.
その上で寝てみたいわ。
I think it's borrowed some from Genshin Impact, but
おっと。
I mean they've had a lot of Atelier games.
先へは行けないみたい。
I mean it's a. How many Atelier games are there? $27 main franchises. 27 main games in the Atelier franchise, and then there's 10 sub-series. Yeah, more than 20. This is just the latest entry, which I think they embraced a lot more of the open world exploration, which seems to just be a more recent add-on to the series, because they used to be smaller environments with like loading zones and stuff. Remember when Atelier had a male protagonist? Nope, I didn't play them back then. So this has been compared to Genshin Impact. I've heard that before. The other one that it's been compared to is like Tears of the Kingdom, the Legend of Zelda game. People have said, oh, if you like this, you might like Tears of the Kingdom, because it's a lot of run around, gather stuff, and then there's a puzzle to do, exploration to do, fighting to do. That alchemist committed terrorism and did human experimentation and mind control for the big bad empire that refused to die despite their evil causing their downfall. This is like a demo? No, I'm like, I'm 30 hours into it at least now. They really pump Atelier out like it's Call of Duty. I think they're different enough from each other that it's not quite Call of Duty. I mean, okay, with the exception of Ryza 2 and 3. Ryza 2 was very different from Ryza 1, but Ryza 3 was like, eh. I don't know if it changed a whole lot between the two. Sweet bovine ink. There's gonna be a male MC for Atelier. It won't be an alchemist, but blacksmith or metallurgist. Well, we had... Okay, hey, take it easy, Ricky. You could drop a follow before you leave, that'd be cool. I'd appreciate it a lot. I'm like 9 away from 600, so you'd get me one step closer. He might have already left when he said bye, though. Logi was a blacksmith, yeah, but in Ryza we had Empel, who was a male alchemist. I mean, he wasn't a main character, but... An Empel spin-off game would be really cool, though. Because you'd have Empel and Lilla, right? Second region going on third? Am I coming up on the third region? Oh wait, hang on. I might be able to clear the... mana in the area. Oh, there's a gateway over there. Guess we just teleport to a new spot. It might be called Forgeron, in line with the French Atelier used by Gust. I mean, I guess a game with a blacksmith main character would be cool, because there's still crafting involved there. Empel did teach Rise about alchemy, that's true. Even
こ
though
れこれ
Ryza rose to be a better alchemist than he was.
これって
The student surpassed the master. I thought I heard something following me. Fast travel over there. If I can get there. I mean, you'd have to have Gust want to take a risk by going away from the cute anime girl formula. Like, is there really enough love for MPEL to make a game around him? Masculine blacksmith in his 20s forging weapons of war in his tiny blacksmithing shop. Be a good start to make another franchise for him. Yeah, but I don't know if they're hurting for a new franchise right now.
まだまだ
I remember Ryza sold pretty well. Apparently Yumia sold very quickly. I don't know if that means that it sold well.
ああ、肩が凝る。
Yes, I made it back to this stupid
やっぱり団体行動
ladder
ねえわ
that I don't have the necessary items for. So we have closed the loop. Oops, I don't know why it did that. This whole secret area that connects the two zones. Actually, I don't know how secret it is.
人に言われるのは違うんだよな
Not a secret anymore since I've been here. Atelier William 2027.
またさ
I've got ideas.
取るときは根を残すようにしないと
I would have my own unique synthesis system. I have an idea. Can make one unlike the other games. This is the way. I don't think there's anything else for me to explore down here. These look important.
何こ
They're
れ
just carnation. You have to seduce the ingredients to use them. I don't know what kind of alchemy game you're hoping for.
これでよし
But I guess that's not impossible if the lore in Yumia, she has to dance to make the items. I guess we could have a Atelier game where
何
we
これ
seduce inanimate objects. In 2026, you start streaming the making of your own video game. You know, that's a project I thought of doing before. Like, I've bought a bunch of different RPG makers while they were on sale. With the thinking like, okay, I'll learn how to make a game one of these days.
これこれ
And I thought, okay, you know, there could be something here. We could make this
貸さないと風を
on stream.
おっとどうやらここから先へは行けないみたい
Yumia's like, dude, I'm not
腐った
gonna
り劣化するものじゃないなら
jump off the
多めに取っていくのに
waterfall
賛成
there.
よ
何これ
Oh, there's a chest on the wall.
何が入ってるのかな
Struck.
これって
Atelier Tia? Is that one where
どこに
she
向かうんだ
seduces the items?
まだ
Wait, are you talking about Tia, like the girl from Furious? Oh, there's a shrine over here. How did I miss this?
記念の社動力の確認
Alright.
中
Let's
どうやら
activate this
充電
shrine
器の
and
再
then
利用なよう
we'll
です
probably call it a night. I've got to wrap up one other project for bed and just gonna be another busy week at work, but it's not gonna be as crazy as last week, thankfully. But don't want to start my work week off tired.
エナジーがあ
hang on.
るとはいえ
Ah.
怖いものは怖いな。
Can I make a potion that changes your accent? That's keeping me away from billions. I don't know how to. I could work on it. I don't know how that would work. I could try. No fighting Balverines this week. I don't know what a Balverine is. So I'll say yes. No fighting those. If you make your own alchemy game, call it Pothead, where the main character has a pot for a head that he throws ingredients in to make alchemy. There's an idea.
記念の社復旧
I
を
never
確
played
認
Fable.
エンハンスプリズムの
I
回収
played
に
Fable a
成功しました
long time ago. I barely, the only things I remember, there's not much from Fable I remember. One of the things I remember is where if you married a regular village girl and you tried seducing her, the accents are so crazy. She'd go, "Oh, you're so naughty." It was naughty, but with an R in it. It was horrible, but it's so funny how horrible it was. I have heard about Oblivion Remastered. I never played the original Oblivion. And I'll be honest, I'm not a huge fan of Skyrim either.
まだまだ。
I like Fallout better.
何が入ってるのかな。
There's another chest on the wall there. The things our memory holds onto. Isn't that wild?
まだまだ。
I can't remember people's phone numbers, but I can remember the villager, the plain villager wife from Fable going dirty.
お前が取ったんだからお前が持てよな。
They're barely similar in mechanics. Correct me if I'm wrong, but Oblivion was back in a time where they didn't handhold you in games as much.
よっと。
I can remember your Google Play gift card numbers for you.
持った。何これ。
I like how Hitboga's AI bots have started making up like gift card numbers and credit card numbers to send to the scammers. Been pretty funny. The scammers argue that it's not a real credit card number.
よっと。いや、まだまだ。そりゃ。
But it's also kind of funny that the scammers don't know that it's an AI voice when it's like sometimes they're the most robotic sounding voices ever.
どこ行きますか。
I don't know how I'm getting in here. I'm gonna try northeast from here, along the river. Oh, I was in there. Okay. What did I miss gathering?
魔物の生息地に侵入 数で押されると危険です。
Okay, Crocodilus
警戒してください。
habitat. We got that. Probably this. Oh no, it's probably this.
マナエナジー補充完了。
I was just watching your scam videos yesterday. Oh. That's funny because I was
屋内の移行だと
Stranger's
銃
Resident.
撃つのちょっと怖くないですか？
I was thinking
銃
of
声で移行が崩れたりしないかの心配ってことかしら。
actually going through some of my old videos
何
and
百年も
hiding
残っ
them.
てるものだから平気だとは思うけど。
Try to retune my YouTube to my algorithm. I'm not doing the scam stuff anymore, so
スキャンして。
it doesn't seem to make sense to keep it on the channel. I need to finish recording and making this
フラミーの重要な
next
仕事
review I've been working on. I might do a miniature review in the meantime. That's a little bit easier to record and edit. Black Poonie Ball. Okay. Well, I've wandered into another ruin. Glad I got to them. Yeah,
薬の材料じゃ
I mean, I obviously I haven't taken them down yet. It's just something I've been thinking about. Not to turn the rest of the stream into a boardroom meeting, but... I had a couple more recorded that I wanted to post, and I just never got around to finalizing them. I thought they were good, goofy little things with dealing with the graphics artist scammers on Twitter and stuff. A room with nothing in it, RPG classic. Yeah. Those trunks, I couldn't even open. It's just nothing. No hole in the ceiling to jump out of. It does seem like a place where I will eventually get the relics to. Those are 2 relic locations. Three relics. Hey Ram, thank you so much for subscribing. Welcome to the workshop. Probably organize my bag first. It's the first time I've maxed out. Sort by quantity. There's a crevice there. The way I came in, there's another relic. Oh, here we go. This just looped me back to where I was. I thought, oh. Oh. Then I jumped through that window and it took me into another empty room. Those videos always make me laugh. Just the question, do you have any original work, folds them every time. Yeah, the hard part now is, though, convincing the graphic art scammers that what they're showing you is legitimate as AI work. And they're like, no, it's not. And it's like, dude, he's got 19 fingers on his right hand. Someone was looking for him. And then they go, oh, no, the client requested that detail. I was like, okay. Sure, buddy. Oh my god. We were wrong. That was the pedestal we needed. I just missed it entirely. Wow, there's a whole treasure chest we haven't gotten yet. I'll organize my bag for. quantity. Get rid of the low quality stuff.
これこれ
Oh my god, we're doing it again. Another one in the over here. Oh, here's the last treasure chest. Atelier games need more yellow paint? No, they don't. I just need to... I need to pay attention to my surroundings. Okay. 4 chests, 6 relics. We finish this spot. Alright, that's a good stopping point. Pretty sure. Because we're almost at 100%. Wonder when the overinflated GPU prices will end? Yeah, I don't know. You can still... I was lucky and I found a 5070 at a Micro Center for MSRP. So hopefully you can find... I don't know if you live near a Micro Center, but you can sometimes get it there. They don't sell them online. They're in-person sales only, and not even... You can't even order them for pickup. You have to go in, take it off the shelf, and buy it at the counter. Can't base games on Will. He never knows where he's going. True. I just wander and I see, oh, I unlocked something. Oh, treasure chest. Oh, shiny. And then before you know, it's like I spent a whole stream doing all the stuff we did tonight and we got 0 main story progress. But we did some important crafting and exploration. We finished the pioneering for the region. Well, it wasn't a completely worthless stream. And I'm going to remember to save so I don't start the stream off with a panic going, oh my god, where's my save file? I thought I upgraded this stuff. I like how you can see all my end times ended about from stream to stream. It's all about the friends we made along the way. True. Alright guys, like I said, I've got an early day tomorrow and at least one more thing I need to finish here tonight, so. Hey, yeah, you two mercenaries, stay dangerous. I will be back Tuesday. I will be doing a collab stream where we'll be playing more Gauntlet Legends on the Dolphin emulator, so that'll be fun. Reliving an old classic. I'm going to be low level compared to everyone else. They're all approaching the end of the game, and I'm still like a level 20 jester. But it'll be cool. We'll have a good time. That's right, Reggie. Zip it up, zip it out. Thursday, I will probably, hopefully, be working on my Momo Yazuro, I hope I said her name right, from My Hero Academia commission. I think I'm ready to retire Chun-Li. I think we've done enough work on her. I'll probably do one more show-off video for her and maybe post doing the giveaway. But yeah, new schedule will be out tomorrow on Twitter, but that's what you can look forward to. So Tuesday Gauntlet, Thursday painting, 3D printing stuff, and then Sunday will be more Atelier Yumia. In the meantime, if you guys are staying up, if you guys want to watch one of my friends, I will send you guys there here on YouTube. Oh, Seki Gemma is doing a Donathon, so we'll go raid into him. It's been a while since I've raided him. And then over here on Twitch, which for some reason said I was painting Chun-Li. Oh my god, why didn't my title update? This whole time I was under the wrong title. I'm actually really miffed that OBS didn't change the title. What can you do? Alright, we're gonna go raid Swollen Dingus. With a double underscore. But with 2 L's, I spelled it incorrectly. Alright, there we go. Now it's set up right. Okay, guys, thanks so much for hanging out with me. I'm sorry it's been such a... for some people, it was a rough week. It was a rough week for me, too. But I'm glad I got to unwind with you guys and play a little bit of Atelier Yumia and chat. And then I look forward to seeing you guys on the next stream, which will be Tuesday. Till then, stay safe, stay out of trouble, make good decisions, all that fun stuff. Yeah, have a good night, Culp. And to all the lurkers, have a great night too. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.